Good morning, crafters, and a warm welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name's Dan. I'm going to be your host for the hour. And producing our show today is the lovely Lisa. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
And at the demonstration station, the face that launched 1,000 scoreboards, it's Anne-Marie Catterall.
Good morning.
There's been more than a few thousand scoreboards, I think.
This is true.
It's Helen of Troy, isn't it? The face that launched 1,000 ships.
I think we've had this conversation before. I still don't know what it is.
If we've had that conversation before, that means that I've used that intro before.
Yeah, you have.
That's weak.
Yeah.
I'm getting on a bit, and because I've forgotten. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come up with something new, I'm sure. Morning, everyone. How are you? It's Thursday. We've made it all the way to February.
Whoop, whoop.
1st of February.
No.
There's a thing, isn't there? Pinch punch first of the month,
Yeah.
something like that. And if you do it after midday, you get in trouble, I think.
Oh, do
And if you
you?
do it to your wife first thing in the morning when she wakes up, you get in a lot of trouble.
I was going to say, I bet you do. My goodness. That's
Anyway,
brave.
today is our review show of January. We could do the review of January quite easily in 3 words, really: cold, wet, and windy, because that's what it's been.
Yeah.
But it's also been an incredible launch month. We
It
have had some
has.
phenomenal products.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a look at a few of them today. We're also going to take another look at our fabulous club gift, Wild Celebrations, which launched yesterday? Day before
Tuesday.
yesterday, day before. Anne-Marie and I have been in Frankfurt, that's why we're not 100% sure what's going on.
I don't even know what day it
I
is.
thought it was Friday before, Jess told me it was Thursday.
How unlucky.
Of course, the very first thing we should do is look at our Win It Weekly. Let's do that. Sorry about that. For the love of stamps, witchcraft and wizardry, a multi-buy that we have, we're giving it away this week. There's going to be 5 lucky winners of these fabulous stamps. Much easier if I show you the coloured samples at the back. Look at the dragon there at the bottom.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Phoenix, you've got the unicorn, of course. You've also got the little trunk at the bottom with the wizard's hat in. Bit of potions going on. You've got an owl up at the top. Absolutely fabulous. You cast a spell on me. If you'd like to be in with a chance of winning these fabulous stamps, and as I say, we're giving away 2 of each. You get both of them to 5 lucky winners. We need the answer to this question. And this will be because of Butterfly Dance that was launched yesterday, which is incredibly popular. Thank you so much, everyone. What is the fastest speed a butterfly can fly? Is it A, 25 miles per hour? Is it B, 31 miles per hour? Or is it C, 37 miles per hour?
They're all pretty fast.
That's a fast butterfly. That is fast.
Yeah.
25 miles an hour doesn't feel very fast when you're in the car.
No, but they've
But
got
I know if
little
you're
wings.
cycling, it feels really fast. They've only got little wings. Wow, and they're thin,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, one of those answers is correct. I wonder if it's a specific butterfly. You know, like
a fancy one.
You know, like peregrine falcons are the fastest animal on the planet. When they dive, it's like 90 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
Some
I didn't know
ridiculous
this.
amount. Yeah. So I wonder if there's a specific butterfly that's super, super fast, or indeed, just all butterflies are super fast. I don't know. We will find out tomorrow on our Thank Craft It's Friday show. But first, we need to look at our new club gift. And to get our new club gift for free, because that's how it works, you need to be in Club Hunky Dory. So here is Becca to tell you a little bit more about it.
Become a member of Club Hunky Dory today. Club Hunky Dory is free to join, and all members automatically get 5% off all full price products on our website. Just visit hunkydorycrafts.co.uk to create an account and receive your discount straight away. You simply sign up with your name, email address and password and you're in. Throughout the year, we have exclusive members only promotions where you can take advantage of double, triple and even quadruple discounts. By joining our club, you will also receive regular free club gifts worth £9.99 with just the postage to pay. The gifts include card kits with foiled and die-cut toppers, sentiments, along with printed and foiled cardstock to get you started on your card making journey. With your Club Hunky Dory membership, you will be the first to know about new launches, fantastic offers and news with our regular email updates. Our Club Hunky Dory members play a big part in our live shows with Hunky Dory Craft TV, where we are live 5 days a week, showing you all the latest in craft alongside demonstrations with all the tips and inspiration. It's super easy to join. Just visit hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and create your free account today.
How many different people are in that VT? It's like we got all of us in there, didn't we? It's very good. Although Lisa wasn't in there, but she was behind it, I suppose. So that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll let her off.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. If you are not a member of Club Hunky Dory, what are you doing? Make sure that you're a member, because if you're logged in on the website, you're going to see lower prices across the board. And obviously you get these fantastic free gifts. We do them, I think, about 6 times a year, don't we? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is our first one of the year. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. Here we go. The Wild Celebrations kit, as it says there, free for club members. What I love about this kit is the variety in it.
Yeah.
When we look through it, and we look through the inserts as well, there's one of every sheet. So you're not getting doubles.
Nope.
There's so much variety. It's incredible. I love the butterfly there, but really this is all about this gorgeous leopard print. And look at this foiling. It's black foiling. Absolutely super, isn't it, in the corner?
It is gorgeous. Yeah, it's really, really fabulous. Even the leopard print on the black there, it's so cool, isn't it? It's like kind of just there.
It's
You
brilliant.
really need to look for it. But then in other places, it's really bold. You've got those really fabulous pops of colour, like some really different colour combinations, like your lilac and your orange there, like your peachy orange.
Really different, isn't it?
Such a different combo, but they look great together, don't they?
Everything's die cut, guys, ready for you to be able to make your cards with ease, nice and quick. We've got loads and loads of cards that have been made up on the website that you can have a look, so that you can get some ideas as to what you can do with this when you get it home. We've got artwork throughout. It's all party themed. So brilliant balloons. We've got cocktails, cakes, pretty presents. You've got flowers, the butterfly, of course, boots, funky boots, groovy sunglasses. They're all there. Really cool, but all party themed, because that's what this is all about. Happy birthday there with your balloons.
That one's cute, isn't it?
Really cute. Again, loving. Oh. There we go. Sorry, we lost our screen. I'm sure you didn't lose it, but we lost ours for a second there. Look at all those balloons. Really, really nice. Lovely colours as well. A mix of sort of pastel and a more strong colours to this.
Really bold colours in there.
Really
as
bold.
well.
Very different. Okay, so you can get that, guys. Let's show you the pack shot. There we go. So this is your bundle. So obviously your club gift is free. But you can get a bundle of goodies that coordinate perfectly with your club gift that are just going to help you to make so much more with this kit. You get your free gift in there. It's normally £25.96 for all this, but you get it for £12.99. And that does include your club gift that you can see at the top. The other items, you've got this adorable scorable here, 350 GSM. Look at the colours. You can see how well they match.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's perfect for matting and layering and so on. It's going to really, really work. Down at the bottom, you've got these lovely double-sided papers. Every single one of them is different.
Yeah.
So there are 8 different double-sided papers. That's sort of 16 sheets in total, if you will.
100%, yeah.
But you've also got, behind those, you can see there's 8 inserts in there as well. They're in there, 8 different ones. And of course, up at the top here, just keep peeping its head, there we go, that's better, is a bite-sized book, 60 sheets in this. I'm just going to, if I'm allowed to, I think we're going to take this a good look at this later, but I'm just going to have a very quick look at this now. 60 sheets in here. You get 10 different designs and 6 of each. That makes it perfect for decoupage.
Yeah.
If you want to do any fussy cutting, you absolutely can with this. But of course, you just take this, pop it onto a piece of mirri, and we do mirri mats that are the perfect size for this, don't we?
We do indeed, yeah. You can get the coloured ones as well, so maybe go for the black.
Oh, of course.
Or go for the mix pack, so it's got all the different colours in.
But think about purple with this. You've got a purple mirri with that. It's going to look absolutely
amazing,
brilliant,
isn't it? Or even if you just go rainbow, it's going to make all those colours pop still.
It really, really is. And you can get rainbow. You can get full packs of rainbow as well. There's so much in here. Sorry, the camera's just struggling a little bit with it there. Love the leopard print. Anne-Marie, you're wearing a little bit of leopard print for us today.
I'm very disappointed that you're not, Dan. We talked about this the other day.
We talked about it.
We
Do you know
sat in the airport, and I was like, oh, it's me and you on Thursday. We've got the club gift. Don't forget your leopard print.
And I didn't have anything. I didn't. So I'm thinking of
should have
getting a
said.
leopard print tie, because you could have lent me some leopard print. What you guys at home cannot see, Anne-Marie not only has leopard print from here to here, but you also have leopard print on the feet.
I do have my leopard print Crocs
You've
on
got
today.
leopard print Crocs on, and I don't know if she'll show you them. She might not.
I don't know that I can.
Like
I don't
this.
think I'll be able to get my legs up.
But they are absolutely brilliant. They're really, really good. Okay, guys, so if you want, you can get that fantastic club gift bundle for just $12.99 instead of £25.96. A great, great saving there. But should we go to Anne-Marie for
Yes.
a first demonstration? Would you like to?
Absolutely. So, this was all just left on my desk this morning. So I was like,
So
oh, I
you
don't know
knew what was coming.
I don't know what we're going to make. So we've got quite a few top sets. I do really like the boots. I think they're really cool and just good for all kind of ages. I feel like Doc Martens are making like a
massive comeback.
massive comeback.
They really are.
Even in like kids' shoes as well, you know, they're kind of styled the same kind of way. So I thought we'd go for that one. So I'm going to take those two out for sure. I'm going to take that out for now from our foil card selection. I'm also going to take out the blue one because look at that colour match.
Oh,
it
it's
is
fantastic.
like perfect, isn't it? But of course we could pick out the pink as well. So we've got those. Let's leave those to one side. That's the rest of our topper collection. We've got some acetate as well. So let's just grab that because we just don't really know what we're making yet. So we're just going to get all of our bits out so that we can have a look at what we want to do. So going with my pink and my blue, adorable scoreable. And then with the mirror, I'm actually just going to keep it really simple and just keep the black out, I think. Because I think we've got quite a lot of colour going on in there already.
Yeah.
That black's just going to make everything pop. So let's get our topper out first of all. So I'm just going to go in here with my scissors just to snip this out. Obviously it's all die cut. I'm just snipping my pips. Personal preference.
She's a pip snipper.
I am a pip snipper. I'm slowly converting everyone into pip snipping as well.
Just seen a message there. Pauline Foster says, my club gift arrived yesterday. She
Oh,
only
wow.
paid £3.95 postage. And she got her club gift delivered yesterday. Well,
That's
it was
incredible.
only launched the day before yesterday.
Absolutely.
So that means it went out on the same day. I am liking that.
Yeah.
We can't get all orders out on the same day. We do our absolute best to, though. But that's fantastic. I'm really, really pleased with the delivery there. That's good.
That is amazing. Okay, so just trimming all of those off there. And then let's bring in our cardstock. So we have on here this kind of floral border. I'm not sure. I think that's probably the right way because the butterflies were all going upside down then.
Which they can do.
They can do that. I don't
They
think
can do. Now, whether they do that at 25 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour, or 37 miles an hour, I do not know.
We just don't know. So I'm having a look at all the bits and pieces that I want to use here. I'm not sure if I want to use the sunglasses yet. I'm going to leave them there for now. But I think I definitely want to bring in a bit of pink to brighten this up. So let's do some cutting. So what I think I might do is trim off this border. So I'm going to go along that edge there. And then I'm going to square this off. So let's have a look what size this has left us with. So, oh, that's nice. It's just under 7. So if I just take
A snippet.
a snippet off this side, it's going to give us a nice matten layer as well. And then this side as well. So I like to just go 3 notches under 7, which is, I don't know, are they 16ths, the little ones?
I do believe they are.
So it would be 3/16.
3/16.
And then this one,
And
we're
Marina
going
fractions.
with the pink at 7.
Okay.
So rather than using the mirror to matte and lay here, because we've got that black, I really want to make that pop with
the pink.
our pink there. And then we can bring this blue border back in at this side to bring that back in.
Excellent.
And then I'm also going to get a little bit of this. And what I want to do is just see what size my topper is. So my topper is 4.5 by 5. It's not quite square. It makes you look like it's square, doesn't it? It's really,
It does.
it's tricksy. So
But that's obviously got frames within it as well that you can take out if you want to, or you can keep as they are.
You can indeed. You can really kind of play around with how that looks. So we might not use this still. I'm still not 100% sure. We'll have a look. I might do the pink actually. Let me cut this to 5. I mean, foiled leopard print adorable scoreable. We are living our best life right now. It is incredible. So let's put that out of the way.
They definitely are. They're your colours there, Anne-Marie, aren't they?
Oh,
and you wear
sure.
so much leopard print.
I
mean,
think-
it is your. You,
I think
you
my
have a number
wardrobe
of dresses, don't you?
Yeah, I think it is probably like 90% leopard print.
But I love that leopard print back in the day was Bet Lynch. You'll remember at home,
Yeah.
guys. You remember Bet Lynch with her leopard print
She was-
sort of style. But that has become. Leopard print in itself has become so popular in all different colourways.
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
is the thing.
she was quite classic, wasn't she?
Yes, yeah, she was. It was the leopard print that's the leopard print colour.
Yeah.
From the colour of leopards,
Yeah.
funnily enough. But now you're talking any colour
Yeah.
at all, which is really sort of celebrating the leopards rather than using their fur for things. Does that make sense? Yeah, because they don't make leopards in the colour of your dress, Anne-Marie.
No, I don't think they do. No.
So we don't have to worry about whether it's a real leopard or not.
No.
No.
No. They'd look cool though, but I don't think they'd be very
They would look very cool, but
camouflage, would
I
they?
don't think they do. Yeah, they probably wouldn't last long, considering the fact they didn't get much to eat, would they?
No. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some foam pads on here so that we can get that border on.
Nice long strips, guys. Foam pads, all types of foam pads available on the website. You name it, whatever shape or size you're looking for. Although we don't do triangular, we should do triangular foam pads. I don't know what the use would be for triangular foam pads.
No, I'm not sure. If I'm honest.
I've probably overdone it by saying all sorts of foam pads.
Yeah.
Many sorts of foam pads are available on the website.
All the popular sizes and
Yes,
shapes.
that's the way to do it.
So just trim that off there. And then I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to take out that inner frame.
Oh, okay.
So let's just sneak in there again with our scissors, because I do like to look after these inner frames.
Because you're going to use them.
Because I'm going to use it
elsewhere,
another time.
Now, don't worry, guys. If you want to, you can pull these apart with your hands. It's completely up to you. It's absolutely personal preference. If you want that sort of real perfect finish, then snipping around with your scissors just keeps them really neat. Doesn't it?
Especially when it comes
a
to
craft knife, Anne-Marie.
A craft knife works absolutely fine as well. Yeah, it's just this inner frame particularly. It doesn't show so much on the black, but on your gold and silvers, if you kind of pull this out of the other frame, like just pull the pips apart, you can end up with like a little crease in your foil. So just to make sure it's like perfect.
Yeah.
I always do just like to just go in with my scissors and snip this one out. And just go along that bottom edge, just grabbing that there. So these are perfect for when you have your non-foil products like your little book, because you can just instantly frame any of your images to give you that topper effects and that topper look. So you can obviously pop that on there, trim around, and you've got an instant topper in that shape. So always keep your frames, because they do come in handy for sure. And then I was going to put the pink behind here, but I think it might be too much leopard print in one go.
Whoa.
I know, right?
For a
so
second
I think
there, Lisa, did you hear the same thing? Did Anne-Marie say too much leopard print in one go?
Never thought I'd hear Anne-Marie.
I never thought I'd hear Anne-Marie say that.
Is it just me?
at all.
I actually quite like it though. Or is it better with plain?
Oh no. Yeah.
All the leopard print.
Why not?
Okay.
Well, it matches the boots anyway.
It
doesn't
does, yeah. It doesn't look
That's
out of
great.
place.
I've got some lovely cards here to show as well in a minute that have been made by the design team with this fantastic new collection. Guys, remember, if you would like your club gift, Lise, can you put the club gift back on for us, please? If you like the club gift, it is free for club members. Just make sure that you are logged in on the website, or else you're going to get charged $9.99. One of the key things that we should say, Anne-Marie, is that the free club gift is limited to how many?
Only one?
One, yes. So you can't put 10 in your basket and check out. It will charge you for 9 of them, but it would let you have one of them for free. Because everybody is allowed one for free, as long as you're a Club Hunky Dory member.
Which
you just pay the postage, that's it, guys. So UK mainland, that's only £3.95 of your finest pence.
It won't be free if you have the bundle in your basket.
Okay, yes. Lisa's good. Lisa's good. So, if you add the bundle to your basket, you won't also be able to add the free gift to your basket because the free gift is already included in the bundle. Does that make sense? Absolutely.
Okay, so just trimming that out, and it was just kind of like angle my scissors underneath, so you just get a really nice clean edge.
And that was lifted up as well, raised up, wasn't it?
Foam pads for that.
Foam pads.
Foam pads for our top are sitting in the middle as well, so it gives us that extra height and just makes that all pop even more. And that's just going to sit in the middle there, looking fabulous. And I think we can go a little bit jaunty with this because it's quite fun. I think it's allowed. So we're going to pop a "You Are Fabulous" and a "Feeling Wild" on there. So let me just get some of my circles because they are perfect for this.
Double leopard print. Yeah, the circles are great, aren't they? Sometimes with sentiments, when you see it from an angle, if you've got one of the larger square foam pads behind it, you can sort of see a corner.
You can see, yeah.
It just gets on your nerves, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But these circular ones in the centre, obviously they hold it because it's central. They hold it nice and proud, exactly as you want it to. But equally, they hide that foam pad really, really easily. Anne-Marie, I liked that on a jaunty angle then.
It's going to go back on a jaunty angle.
Is it going back on a jaunty angle?
Yeah, I'm just putting the foam pads on because I've not got it ready to stick.
We're all a bit jaunty here, aren't we? It's true.
We're allowed to be jaunty.
We are. I've just realised why Lisa was giving me a little bit of a funny look earlier on. It's because we were meant to look at the inserts and the papers and the adorable storable and the bite-sized book.
I did think there was more things to look at.
Yeah. As usual, we're off-piste.
I love how he's dragging us all into that, Lisa.
Yes, we are off-piste here, you see.
We are off-piste. Okay, so then I'm just going to go in with some of our gemstones, just adding a little scatter of the pink ones here. So just going for the kind of, not the really pale ones, the next ones up, because I think they just match really nicely. And just using the teeny tinies.
Diane has just said that she needs to renew her magazine subscription as it ran out the other day.
Oh, man.
Do it, Diane. Do it, do it, do it. The magazine subscription is absolutely brilliant. It's a UK-based thing, guys, so if you're not in the UK, I'm afraid you can't get the magazine delivered just because the postage costs are so high for us to be able to deliver it overseas. But if you're in the UK, you get that magazine subscription. You also get the Diamond subscription free. So you get, which is worth 20 quid in itself. You get a free kit and so on and so forth. Absolutely fabulous. Anne-Marie, that is lovely.
Thank you.
Well done, card number 1. The jaunty angle, I do agree with that. Okay, I'm going to show you very quickly the things that I should have shown you before, and then we can continue with the things that I am meant to be showing you now. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Let's take a quick look. Inserts and papers. We did take a look at the pack shot, so you did get to see these, but from a distance. Here we go. Lisa, can we have the camera angle changed a little bit so that we can see a little bit more of these, because they're the bottom of everything's just like hanging off the bottom of the screen. Okay, so you've got the balloons. These are your inserts, 140 GSM for your inserts. They're uncoated, guys, so that you can, and I'm doing a really bad job of showing them. My fingers aren't wet enough and I don't want to lick them. I got told off once for licking my fingers on screen, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm not going to be able to show you all these because I can't get to each of them, I'm afraid.
They are troublesome, the inserts, because they like to stick together.
They are doing right now, but they're 140 GSM. They're uncoated, guys, which means that you can stamp on them. You can ink them. You can do absolutely anything you want to them, and the colour will go into it because it will soak in rather than sitting on the top, as it does with, I think I might have actually managed to get all of them, with glossy stuff. But There we go. You've also got papers, double-sided papers.
I didn't have any of these things in my...
Did you not?
In my stash.
Look at this. Really, really nice. Really suits.
Rachel has taken all the papers, all the inserts.
Okay, it was Rachel and Becca the other day, wasn't
Yeah.
it? There we go. We've got more leopard print, of
so
course.
cool.
In many, many different colours. You've got hearts, there you go. We've got butterflies, you've got artwork from within the kit. You've also got that leopard print running throughout in lots and lots of different colours. Different florals, of course. Really cool. £4.99. You get 16 sheets, guys. Every single one of them is different. There are 150 GSM double-sided papers in there as well. That is part of your bundle. Okay, your adorable scoreable. Now, I believe I'm only showing you one of each of these, but there are two of each in the selection. We have bubblegum, obviously.
Essential.
Of course. We have midnight black.
Also essential.
Of course, we have sky blue.
Essential.
The beautiful lilac.
You need all these.
You do need all these. We have aqua and we have daffodil, which I think is very cute and apt for this time of year to spring, although the weather would not tell you it's spring. 12 different sheets, 12 sheets in here, so 6 different colours, and you get 2 of each of them for £5.99. That's in your bundle. And the bite-sized book I showed you earlier, I'll give a really, really quick flick through. You can get this for £4.99 on its own, but of course it's in the bundle. So that bundle is the best way to get hold of your Wild Celebrations collection, because you get a bit of everything, and it's an incredible deal. That was actually quite good for me. There we go. Right, I'm going to show you a couple of cards that have been made with the kit. Here we go. Isn't that great?
Cute.
I love the size of that. It's like full A4 width, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really good. Lovely stepper card. No name. Oh, the cat. There we go. The butterfly there. That's some acetate being used. All of these things are coming up on the show. That shows it works nicely with white.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think when you've got lots of colour like this, black and white are your two kind of colours that you can always go to.
I really, really like that card. That's nice, isn't it? As
Cool,
a
isn't it?
celebration birthday card. Oh, Anne-Marie, it's a foldback, quite similar to the winning foldback of
yeah.
Tuesday.
But it does fold back
The decollage
and fit in an envelope.
foldback.
Yeah.
Do you remember the decollage foldback, everyone? Just me? Just double
I
checking.
did tell him, Lisa, that I let him win.
And, oh look, Anne-Marie, it's yours from the other day as well. Do you remember the lovely white one that you did? When you had 3 minutes and that's what you came up with? We've got the acetate there, doing a great job, turning that into an easel card. There's absolutely loads. There's so many samples. We say this, that probably wasn't even the right way around.
No, neither of them were.
There we go. Quality, as always. We say this, that if there's lots and lots of cards, so whenever we do a new kit, if we've got lots and lots of cards in the office, then we know that's because people found it easy. Because let's say they've got a day or two to work on cards, you know, and come up with ideas and things. If there's so much variety and so many different cards and so many of them, you can tell people enjoyed working with this. And it's one of the nicest things to see for the designers, especially when they've designed that stuff, to go, oh, look at how many cards there are. It's one of their first things that they go, yes, I've got it right. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so some other goodies that are available to go with our club, brand new club gift. Can we do the Diamond Sparkles first? Now, what we tend to do, you're going to see the price on the screen, guys. What we tend to do, when we do club gift launches, we also have some coordinating products. But because we're launching a club gift, we bring them down to phenomenal prices. The price for 4 Diamond Sparkles, if you're to buy them separately, 4 sheets like this, is £11.96. But because we're launching this selection with our club gift, £6.99. It's the perfect time for you to stock up on your lovely glittery gemstones. Look at those colours. And obviously the colours work really, really well with the kit, as you'd expect. 480 gemstones in total, all of them self-adhesive. You just pull them off their backing with a little pair of tweezers if you like, or a little craft knife, whatever you like. Work in threes, guys. Anne-Marie will always tell you that odd numbers seem to really, really work, don't they? Coordinate and go together. Would you like some ribbon? Again, in...
I didn't have this either.
Did you not have the ribbon?
I didn't have the right gemstones, I didn't have the ribbon.
So what we do, and this is kind of the secret of all these shows, is doesn't this look all nice and neat? It's really good. Look at that. That's the bit you're not meant to see, yeah? Waltz and all, that's us. There we go. That's your Wild Celebrations ribbon selection. You've got 18 metres in there. It's 7mm ribbon, but there's 6 different colours, and you get 3 metres of each, as you can see. For adding a little bit of texture to your cards, that's really going to go nicely. It should be £9.99, but because it's launching with our club gift, £5.99. Right. I think it's important that I show this. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. I think it's important that I show this. Here we go. Sorry about that. Contains, here we go, 12 sheets of black foiled. So it is foiled. You can see the lovely sheen that you get on that foiling. But it's the adorable scorable, same colours that you get in your cardstock. Look at the black on black.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes, please. Oh, it's like a Black Panther. It's beautiful. You get that lilac, the sky blue. You get the daffodil. And that gorgeous aqua as well. I'm only showing you one of each there, but there are 12 sheets, and that's £5.99 for Diamond members, I think. Everyone logged in. Should be £6.99. It's not. It's £5.99. I have to tell you, foiling black foil is a very, very expensive process. So that's actually a very, very good deal. Would you like to see some Miri? Coordinating Miri. Again, a great time to stock up because £9.99 is the price. No, it's not. When we launch our club gift, £6.99. 18 sheets that you get for £6.99, which is rather crazy. That was the pastel pink. You've got the soft blueberry. You've got this gorgeous frosted green. Lovely lilac shimmer. Rich gold. And just to prove that I'm cheating, midnight black. Midnight black as well. Aren't they good? They've started doing this for me, putting the names on. It's brilliant. We're flying through this. Okay. We also have some black foiled acetate. So again, it's got that gorgeous foiling. You can see there's kind of a texture, a debossed texture from where the foiling die is sort of impacts that with that gorgeous foil on it. If you bring it out, you can see, there you go. It's going to take on whatever colour, like my hand for some reason is now black speckled. It's going to take on the colour of whatever's behind it because it's this gorgeous see-through acetate. 16 sheets of acetate should be £11.99. It's £7.99. Guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that delicate sort of border that you've got there. And then, probably the pièce de résistance. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous leopard print. And you're going to be able to make cards with this that sort of look like they're floating in midair, aren't you? 220 micron this, so it is what you class as construction weight acetate. I don't know if those should be that way or that way. I think they should be that way. Nice celebration for your balloons there. All of those, there's 4 different designs. You get 4 of each in total, so that is 16 sheets for £7.99. There we go. We're back to
bargain price.
It's a very, very, very good price. Is that everything I meant to be showing you? Die and stamp. Here we go, let's take a look. So, again, you can see, you know the quality of our stamps. So they're UK made, photopolymer, so it's not the, do you know what it's called, the stuff that tends to be made in a different country?
I can't remember.
I can't remember the name, begins with P, but it isn't photopolymer. Photopolymer is the higher quality material for manufacturing stamps, yeah? It's really, really good quality. You get great detail with it. They last as well, so these aren't yellowing. They're really, really high quality, but they don't degrade in any way. So we've got stamps here that we've had for a decade that are still just as good as the first day, but easier to see. The designs, you can colour them in any different way, and that's the joy of stamping, really. So those balloons there, beautiful. You've got the cake, you've got the flowers. So, Stacey, I saw a little message from Stacey that said, look, this stamp is going to be last minute coming into us, yeah, because we don't manufacture them here, but they are manufactured in the UK. But her words were, but it's worth the wait. And I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They're really cool.
Do you know what else is good? Should be a tenner, because we launched it with the club gift. You get all of that. It's A5 this, so with the sentiments and everything in it, £5.99. That won't last long. And something else that we do that I love is the price on cutting dies whenever we do them with our club gift. And it's a volume thing as well, because we can buy more of them because so many club gifts go. You can have this leopard print background panel. Instead of £14.99, it's £9.99. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that great? detail, but it's going to go through all of your electronic die cutting machines without a problem. Your handheld die cutting machines, as long as they're wide enough, big enough for this. Which anything with the 6-inch one, no problem.
Yeah, anything like your MIDI, Cuttlebug, Sizzix, Gemini. What's the small Junior? That's
Junior,
it.
yeah, the Junior. Okay, that's 6x4 cardstock that's going to go onto and be absolutely gorgeous. Guys, let's go to Anne-Marie for demonstration number 2.
What would you like me to use? Should we use the stamp?
I want you to use whatever makes you happy.
Or the die? I think the die is quite cool. The die is quite cool. So, I really like the balloons on here. So let me grab that off there first. And I brought in my brush markers.
Did you?
Let me just move some of these things because they're going to go everywhere when I move them. And I brought in some of my watercolour card so that we can do a little bit of a smooshy background.
Anne-Marie, there are 2 deals that I don't know if you guys have been watching Hobby Maker. So Hobby Maker is our TV channel of choice, and the 3 of the guys from Hobby Maker have been off in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
With us.
Yeah.
So we were
Well,
there.
we met up with them. We didn't go together.
No, but we did have we had a rather nice meal.
We did.
With them.
We did.
That they paid for.
It was so good.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they've been doing some deals, haven't they? Deals on the terrace.
Yeah.
And there are 2 of those in particular. One of those includes brush markers, and one of them included some Miri that I really think we should match, and we should get those deals on for tomorrow. Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we'll do that. So if you saw those deals on Hobby Maker, we'll add them to tomorrow's show, if that's any good.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut down a panel to 6.5 by 4.5, so it's a bit bigger than our die. And this is 7 by 5, so that's going to be like our finished card size.
So that's got a 1/4 of an inch all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cut this out first of all. I don't know if this is going to work, you might have to bear with. We hope it is. Do we have some low tack tape in here? Maybe more things out the way while I have a look.
What are you looking for, Maria?
Some low tack tape. Is there any over?
There's some there.
Oh, is there? Oh, but we don't like that one.
Why don't we like that one?
We want that one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want the one that's the pretty. You don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the one that Anne-Marie was offered. Yes. There we go. That's the one Anne-Marie was offered. Okay, but this wasn't good enough because Anne-Marie wants.
We want the pretty polka dot one.
Pretty polka dots. Oh, do you know we could do leopard print low tack tape, couldn't we?
We could.
That would be good.
Why have we not done that already?
I've got no idea.
Honestly. So we're gonna pop that onto there. We're gonna cut this out. So let me move more things. I'm telling you, this space is not big enough when you've got so much stuff.
This room's not big enough for the both of us.
Our machine. Grab some plates, which I've also buried underneath stuff. And let's get this cutting out.
Anne-Marie, I'm just reading on the, I don't know if it's the YouTube or the Facebook feed, it's gorgeous sunshine in Peterborough.
Is it?
Someone's doing all right.
I don't think it was.
It's not gorgeous sunshine here. It's
No,
white
it's
white over in Stoke-on-Trent, but I don't think that means she's not talking snow. She's talking, you know, that horrible where the whole sky goes like a grey colour.
Yeah.
It was torrential last night here, wasn't it?
It wasn't it? Joseph's football training got called off. It was that bad. Okay, so just going to take off our background. So this is a cut-in die. Okay, so it isn't going to cut an outline around the edges. And then we're just going to go with our die brush and really quickly, really easily just grab all of that.
Just
detail.
look at how simple that is and how easy. I mean, if you were individually poking all those out with a knife, it's feasible, you could do it, and maybe you enjoy it. Maybe it's cathartic, I don't know. But if you're looking for speed and simplicity...
Yeah, and look at all those bits as well. The
that
great
die
for
brush is the
shaker.
way to go.
absolutely perfect in a shaker card, aren't they? I'll put those there so they don't end up all over the carpet and I get
Well, that's
told
true.
off.
Imagine doing that in sort of in mirror. Imagine doing that in rainbow mirror. You've got your rainbow mirror one, but also you get all those bits for a shaker card.
Yeah, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? So I'm actually going to trim off a little bit here because it is a little bit chunkier around the edges.
So that would have been whatever size piece of card you put
Yeah,
through.
I just wasn't sure until I'd cut it how it was going to look. So I am just going to take it a little bit tighter, like this.
So whatever colour you put that on, that colour will
Yes.
shine through as the leopard print.
Yeah, so when we put a smooshy background on here,
Smooshy.
it's going to show through our leopard print. But what I also want to do is use our stamp on here as well. Now, I thought I would like to have these balloons coming up here. Okay, you're going to be thinking, oh, is she crazy?
No, I like it.
So the strings are obviously going to stamp onto here and the balloon's going to stamp onto here, but I'm going to stamp the balloon onto some extra cardstock, cut them out and then place them back over.
And
So,
then raise it
the
up,
balloons
yeah.
are going to be solid. So we're going to get the strings on there, but I think I'm also going to have to stamp the strings in the background as well. So I'm going to do that first.
Oh, complex.
I know, I feel like...
But then when you've done that, you can sort of line it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I had an idea and I should have probably tested this first. But you know what, we're friends. We can...
Of course we can.
We can give this a little whirl. We can always mix it up if it's not quite right. So I'm going to have one here, like this, nice and tall. Stamping with my VersaFine because obviously we're going to go in smooshy. So it's water resistant. Bring this one down about there. You can use a stamping press if you prefer as well.
Oh, of course, yeah. When you're doing small amounts of stamping like this, it's quite good to just pop it on an acrylic block.
Yeah.
I think, isn't it?
And then
But you've got three slightly different heights there, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got those on there. That one's a little bit squiffy. So this is going to come and sit here. So I need to take this down now so that I can get the strings kind of lined up. So it doesn't need to be exact.
Okay.
Okay. And obviously it doesn't matter about the balloons because we're going to cut those out again.
Do you know something else you could do if you weren't feeling comfortable? You could probably use a black marker to draw it on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
I reckon you'd have got away with that.
So what I'm going to do is, sorry, I'm going to have to put my head in a little bit, is I'm going to try and just put the pressure this side. So I'm not doing the string again. So if it isn't 100% exact, it's not going to kind of double up our string too much.
Yeah.
We have done a little bit, but let's bring this one down.
Well, your hair health is very nice, Anne-Marie.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Just thought I'd mention, it's looking lovely.
I did. My roots are fresh.
Fresh roots.
Yeah.
I've only got roots left. I don't have the rest of it.
And then this one here. Okay. And then we'll take this off for now. We're gonna go smooshy on this background now. So we're gonna go with our brush markers. I'm
Okay.
just gonna see if there is one of the white mats down here, because there usually is. Oh, it's here. So it's usually underneath and you can't get to it.
And these mats are absolutely brilliant. They're really, really good. Just so useful for so many different things, and you know, easily washable.
Yeah.
And they're brilliant. Wipeable. Lovely palette section in that right-hand corner there. Very nice, and heat-proof as well.
Yep. So we're going to do some squiggles. That's a bit redder than I was expecting, but it'll be fine. Onto here. So pinks, purples. Let's get another pink out. like this. And then we're going to go in with some
You're going to go with some water, aren't you?
We hope it's water and not alcohol. Anyway, oh my word, there's like a dribble. I think we're good.
I think we're good. So we also use these for like the alcohol spray, don't we?
Yeah.
For your hands or whatever.
So you're going to add that smooshiness onto here.
Oh, wow.
Looks ace, doesn't it?
Doesn't that look good?
It's so cool.
And you can dry it with your heat tool.
We can indeed. We can give that a blast. So let me just grab that and get this drying out. So you can leave it to dry naturally as well. You don't have to heat it. But it is obviously quicker to just give it that blast.
Diane says that she's not had a mat out of the packaging yet. It scares her, she's not sure what to do with it. Diane, try this. This is the perfect example of something to try.
Ah.
A little bit of smooshing, yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for this.
Everybody, we've got a couple of stock updates to tell you about in a little while. We've got a couple of items that we've managed to get back into stock that are exceptionally popular, which is good news. And we're going to look at a couple of the other things that we've launched throughout January, as it is the 1st of February. Finally. Oh, Lisa says finally. I say already.
I know, I'm a bit of
How
both.
have we got there already?
I'm a little bit of both. I always feel like I don't want to be like wishing the year away, but January is so long.
It's the weather. Deb said to me yesterday, I've had enough now. This just the wind. It's the wind, really. It's crazy. But the wind and the rain
the
and
sideways rain.
Yes, yeah.
It's just not. It's not necessary. Okay, so then onto here, I'm going to go back in with my stamp so that I can do those extra balloons that are going to sit on top of our leopard print background.
Oh, Diane says that she'll have a go at smooshing and send her efforts once she's tried it.
Do.
That's fabulous. Please do. Karen says, get that mat out, Diane. Such a fabulous piece of kit. It is good. Oh my word, Jackie, you naughty person. Jackie says, soon be ready for Christmas launches. Jackie. Lisa says no. Lisa says no, not yet.
It is a true story.
It is a true story. So we already have plans. We have plans, and plans that you are going to like at home. Yes, you are.
So just adding these little smooshes now on here. So just keeping my 3 little colour combos together.
Michelle says that it's also good when you need to glue those die-cut sentiments. The glue cleanup is much easier on the silicone than on a craft mat. That makes sense. Kim says she's glad she's February because it's pay time. So it's a long month, January it is, isn't it? Especially, do you remember? So I worked for a company many years ago because I'm old, who paid. They paid us pre-Christmas, so I think
we did that here a few times.
We did early on, right? But I think that's because I came from a company that did it, yeah. But they paid us. I think it was like on the 21st of December. But then you have to go all the way through to like the 31st of January.
Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it?
That's grim. Yeah. So we try and make it so that it's the end of every month.
Yeah,
now.
I always used to transfer it into my savings account and then transfer it
smart.
back on the
on
the 31st. So it didn't get touched. Because it's easy done, isn't it? Okay, so we've got those little smooshy effect balloons as well. So we're going to trim these out in a moment. Do you know what else I noticed with these balloons is they're perfect size for your blending sponges. So if you wanted to do really quick,
just splat it on.
You could just get your tool and do like a twist with your inks and get really quick instant colours. Okay, so I think that's all of our inky messiness out the way for now. So I'll pop that over there. Go back to our little balloons and cut these out.
I've just realised, Anne-Marie, I'm meant to be
not ready?
No, I'm meant to be getting ready for the next section of the show, but I'm just too busy stood there watching you.
That's what happens.
It gets quite mesmerising. Do you know when people, especially when people are doing things that I love it when I don't know what they're going to do. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure.
So do I. I don't know what I'm doing either.
Yeah, but you know, when you're doing something that, when the demonstrator does something that's a bit off the cuff or whatever, I think it's so exciting. It's so interesting. Right, let me see what I've got.
We're going to take this around, just going with our scissors here and keeping it quite tight to the black edge, but it doesn't matter if you've got a little bit of white space either, because it kind of works with that smooshy look that we've got going on. So
did you hear that thud?
I did.
That was that just goes to show how big our supersized construction glue is.
Sent a little earthquake.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So back to here. I'm going to go with a little bit of our black mirror, and we're going to mat and layer a little bit onto here. So I'm just going to, it's got a little bit of a fluffy edge on there. We're going to just measure this. So it's just under 4 by just under 6. So I think the best way for me to do this is actually pop it on there rather than measuring like that. And then let me just bring this out and pop this one across like that. And then because obviously I still want that smooshy background to shine through, I'm gonna cut out of here, the middle. So I'm gonna cut at the first line on the grid. So we're just gonna have a little border that we can pop on the back of here. So that's gonna give us that matte and layer edge, but we're still gonna be able to see that smooshy background through our die cuts.
I just got Becca to grab me a small construction glue so that you can see the difference
No,
inside.
I just had mine.
Oh, I didn't know that you'd... I looked for it, but I didn't want to annoy you. But and she just passed it to me.
It's quite comical, isn't it, when you see them next to each other?
It is. She's... have you seen Becca's hair today?
Yeah.
Doesn't she look... I don't know if you guys at home have seen it when Becca straightens her hair. She's got super long straight hair,
it's
hasn't
really
she,
long,
when she
isn't
straightens it.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. So different.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so because we've cut the middle out, it's going to give us that matte and layer.
Okay.
But obviously it's not interfering with our die cuts there. I'm just going to tidy up my little edge because it's a little bit fluffy from the trimmer with because it's watercolour card. It's very fibrous.
Of course.
So it just give you a little bit of a fluffy edge on your trimmer.
So you could have used sort of ink me cardstock, that would have worked as well. It's just horses for courses, I guess,
it would. The only reason why I've kept this as the watercolour card is because we've used watercolour card for the background to create that smooshing. It gives you the ultimate smoosh effect.
Because shades of white are different. You look at something, you think that's white, but it can be blue white.
Yeah.
It can be, there's yellow white. It's loads of different types of white.
This is a very creamy white, and our ink me is like bright white. So seeing them together, they would look very different. So red liner tape for this because I want that nice fine edge. Probably could have used my my pink tape runner. Oops. That's just completely come off. I didn't grab the back in, I just grabbed the whole piece of tape.
You see, that's what happens with me almost every time I use ultra high tac tape, and I don't know why, but in general, you're incredible at it. Like when it's one of the things that I think people notice when you're making cards. Your technique with double-sided tape and things like that. It looks so easy, and you're like, how does it look so easy? Must be practice, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, and it is once you get used to it. The high tac is a little bit different because it's a little bit of a different coating. It's like a plasticky kind of coating rather than a tissue one. There we go. So we've got that edge on there. Let's get these balloons on. So let's give these a little bit of a shape. And get these on here. Let's go with just some little square foam pads. So just on top of our dies there, where we've stamped those balloons, we know where that shape is. It's just a case of lining them up now. We can add them over the top.
Ah, there you go. Carol and Michelle both say burnish it down. So
Yeah, that's what I
High Tac
did. I
benefits
gave it
from a good burnishing before removing
Gave
back.
it a little burnish with my pokey end, and it got it stuck down then.
So how did you know that you got those in the right place there? I missed that bit.
Because you could see where I'd stamped them.
Oh, of course, yes, of course you could.
They were on there, yeah. Well, let's move you over a little bit because you're not quite in the right space. There we go, and then we just need to pop that onto there.
Absolutely brilliant.
And I think we'll go in with foam pads again just to give that real lift. It'll create that little bit of a shadow on that background as well. Of course
it will. But if you wanted to, I guess you could use the dots tape runner.
Yep, absolutely.
Because again, that wouldn't leave you, whereas a plain one would leave a little bit of...
leave that little bit of tape, and do you know what? It doesn't feel like it's a massive thing, but you get that little bit of a shine, and you can kind of see it, and it is annoying.
Yes, yeah. And then you end up going in with your pokey tool to try and remove it, and then you can't get it right, and then you get little bits knocking around. Yeah, so it is really good, isn't it? The dots.
Yeah, if you were sticking this on fly, it would be like the ideal. This is one of those dies that is going to show that tape run off to its best potential for sure.
So I was looking this morning at the sales for the dots and the plain tape runners, which have been fabulous. We're so pleased, and thank you very much to everyone who's bought them. But the best seller is the dots.
Yeah.
Now, I thought the plain ones would just naturally be the best sellers, but it's actually the dots have outsold the plain, which is amazing. It just goes to show that there's so many use cases for it.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons to have it.
So then we can pop that onto there, and then we will add this onto our base card. So we'll just quickly grab a 7x5 out of the stash, hopefully. And we might have to trim a 7x7 down because I don't think I've got any 7x5s left in there. So I'll just quickly trim this down to 5. And then stick this on. Oops.
So that's your plain, permanent plain, yeah. Okay, which is the sort of purple one. We've got a purple one and we've got a lilac one, haven't we?
Pink.
Pink, sorry. And the pink one is the dots, and the purple one is the plain.
There we go. We got there in the end.
Very nice. Love that. So it's leopard print on leopard print.
Yeah.
On smoosh.
On
print.
smoosh.
But that's brilliant because that's kind of handmade. I mean, you know, that as handmade as you can get, where you've made the pattern for the background, the smooshing for the background, which is really, really nice, isn't it? Lovely. An example of what you can do with your fabulous stamps and your gorgeous leopard print moonstone die, both of which incredible prices, much lower than they should be or they would be when we normally launch, because they're part of this fabulous collection. We hope that you're enjoying your club gift, and if people are already receiving them, which is fantastic. If you haven't got it yet, jump on the website. hunkydorycrafts.co.uk is the only place in the world at the moment where you can get these goodies. Right, I need to talk with you about a couple of stock updates that I've got. Number one is, and I've been reliably informed that I'm going to be correct if I say it round about now. The Tentfold card blanks bundle has been out of stock for quite a bit. It's been remanufactured and it will be back in stock right now. So that bundle is $13.49, but that's a great price, and it's got all the different sizes in together, hasn't it?
It's amazing.
And they've been exceptionally popular, and it was you guys who said, we need the tent cards, please, can you do them? So we've done them for you, and I mean, they've been in and out of stock, what, twice now already, I think? So that's fabulous. They're back in stock. Pocket pads, the Ultimate Collection is back in stock, but it isn't going to be back in stock for long. These are one of the best launches or highest grossing launches or best selling launches, however you want, most popular launches of the month of January. Our fabulous pocket pads. The price is incredible. So $14.95. They're normally £5 each, guys, but you can get the bundle. $14.95. Diamond members are paying £13.46, Anne-Marie.
It's bonkers, isn't it?
I know which one has been most popular out of the 5 of them, but do you know which one has been most popular out of the 5 of them, Anne-Marie?
I'm going to say the men's one.
You'd be incorrect. They've all been exceptionally, so they're all nearly there, right? In with regards to selling out, yeah? They're all nearly there. We are going to have to remanufacture these. I don't think that we can realistically not do because of how popular they've been and how fast. Our logic was when we manufactured these, look at these guys. They're like the guys from Street Fighter, aren't they? If anyone who remembers that. When we manufactured these, our logic was that they would stay in stock for 6 months to a year. It's within the month that they launched, they pretty much sold out. No, Anne-Marie, it wasn't very popular, but it's not been the best seller so far.
Gardening.
It's very popular, but it's not been the best seller so far. There's the here is your gardening. I mean, look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
It is really cool.
Let me just look at that one. Look at
paper
that.
arts one.
It has been very popular because they've all been very popular.
What else is there?
But hasn't been the bestseller so far.
There
Lisa,
I'm not finished.
Lisa, oh, you're not finished?
I'm not finished. I've still got 2 more to go at.
Yeah, I've got 2 more to go. Okay, or are you going to go with the Haberdashery?
Is it haberdashery?
Haberdashery has been very popular, but it has not been the bestseller so far. It is steampunk, guys. That is our current best-selling pocket pad, and it has been uber popular.
I don't know why.
There's a handful of this.
I did not think that would be it.
There's a handful of that remaining. Yeah, it was straight from the start. It was absolutely amazing.
Funny, isn't it?
Okay, so guys, the bundle there is back in stock. Something I need to tell you about that is going to go out of stock. We have to remanufacture this. I don't know if Adam has agreed to remanufacture it or not, but I really, really hope he does. Is this? It's our springtime diorama. If we jump to the... You can't find it?
Not gone in the expected order.
There we... Oh, I don't go in... No. We don't go in an expected order, Lisa. That would be something sensible people do.
Why would he do that, Lisa? Why? When there's coordinating products with pocket pads, would he jump to something else completely?
I'm sorry about this. It's the right order in my mind. If I was to say, guys, you're talking about 100... just over 100 of these remain as it stands right now. That could go very, very, very quickly. Springtime diorama, you get these gorgeous diorama cards. Fold flat for posting, but with so much dimension to them. I mean, look at that. $19.99. Festive diorama still available. We are keeping that, making it available all the way through this year. Festive diorama, hoping that there's still some festive diorama left available by the time it comes to the Christmas stuff launching.
We'd hope so, but who knows?
Who knows? And maybe we'll have to do another one. I don't know. But these are gorgeous. They're quick. They're easy to put together. But they're really, really quite smart. You get the acetate. You get absolutely everything with these. Really, really nice collection. So incredibly popular. Okay, shall I go back to the correct order? Sorry. Supersized construction glue. Can I tell you what's the point now? Let me show you. Okay, so this is our construction glue, and this is our construction glue's bigger brother. Absolutely brilliant. It's a 250 milliliter bottle. You get 250 millilitres in there. As it says, super strong and permanent. It's a solvent-based glue. It's for construction stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. $9.99. So these are £2.99. And you get 4 times as much in this, more than 4 times as much in this, but it's not 4 times the price, it's less than that. And it becomes even better value when you get 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, there we go, for the price of 2. So instead of £29.98, you can get it for £19.98. I don't know how long that lasts. I'll get the right one to around in the end. I don't know how long that promotion lasts. Have you got any idea, Lisa?
It had ended until this morning when you emailed me.
Oh, you're joking. Was that me? Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, I emailed. I said I think we should look at the things that have been really popular over this month. So I put Right, so it's gone on for another week now. Okay, guys, that promotion was meant to have ended, and we've just restarted it. It was my fault. Well, there we go. Well, that's good news for everyone, isn't it? So, $19.98, you can get all three, and you're going to keep that on for another week now, are we? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's brilliant. Box mag. 90% of the box mag stock has gone, has sold out, and I think I know why. I think it's because your face is on it.
No, I don't think it is.
No, I think it is.
No,
Should we have a really good close-up at Anne-Marie's face? He hates
Why
it.
are you so annoying?
Oh, it's you! Look at the smile! We've got you in real life here, though.
Exactly, you don't need to look at that.
We don't need to look at that. Okay, again, guys, you can get your 5% off if you're a Hunky Dory member. You can get your 10% off if you're a Diamond member, so $13.49. Box mag, there's only 10% of the stock left of that, and I have to say that our magazine issue 75 gone, absolutely all gone, and went really, really quickly. So these magazines, they do go, and when they've gone, you can't get them anymore. They're not republished. They've been and gone. So make sure that you grab yours while you can. Foiled stepper cards. I'm only going to show you two more things. And then I'm going to say to Anne-Marie, what would you like to demonstrate? So do you want to have a think?
We're going to make the quickest card ever.
Are we? Mm-hmm. Are we? Is that because we need to? Because I'm talking too much?
No. It will just be the quickest
You're just going to try and make the quickest card ever. Okay, that's cool. Guys, out of everything that we launched in January, I think that this is the product that took us by surprise the most. We expected it to be popular. Yeah. Foiled pattern stepper cards, but we did not expect the volume that we had to remanufacture and the speed that we had to remanufacture these in. They have been exceptionally popular. I'm not going to open this because they're probably needed to sell them. But look at all the different colours that you get in here. 16 cards and envelopes in there, and you get these gorgeous foiled cards, perfect for use with pocket pads. They work really, really well, don't they, Marie?
Yeah.
Pocket pads or little books?
Pocket pads.
Pocket pads.
You can use your little books. You'll just have to
trim them down.
Crop it down, yeah.
Crop it down a little bit, which you can do because you get lots of different crops in that. But exceptionally popular. At $11.99, a really, really good price point as well for those luxurious cards. Adorable, scoreable, 350 GSM, as you'd expect. Okay, I'm not going to talk about tape runners, even though they're super, super popular. The last thing I'm going to talk about is this. And then we're going to go to Anne-Marie. So, I've got an apology to make, first off, and that is that I believe we've been away, unfortunately, Anne-Marie and I. It's not an excuse, but it means I haven't got the exact full logic. But I believe that our stock wasn't quite right at the beginning, or wasn't quite available, or the volume that needed to be available wasn't available straight away on the bigger book of sentiments. So we've been having to back order it on some orders. Some orders have gone out, some orders have been back ordered. I do believe that stock is now replenished and will be able to go out from today. Is that right, Lisa?
From today onwards.
From today onwards, we believe. Okay. They won't all go out today because of the volume of them, but from today onwards, the stock will go out. So we apologise if you've been caught up in that. I need to show you why these are so popular. And we've been asked for this for quite a while. This is our Essential Book of Sentiments. You can get it for £12.99. It's a lovely, lovely product. It says Essential Book of Sentiments 2024, but obviously there's no dates in here. You can use these whenever you want. They're the size of sentiments. You get a massive volume of sentiments in this. Let me see if I can work out how many. Does it say?
320 in your big one.
No, in the little one, 640. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So there's 640 sentiments in this. There are 320 sentiments in this, so they're only half as many, but they are up to 3 times as big. Look at the size of these, which means that that's the perfect example, isn't it? Of the smaller ones versus the larger ones. You can see, so if you want a slightly larger sentiment for your make, or if you want something that is a sort of a centerpiece sentiment, then these really work, don't they?
Yeah.
They've been exceptionally popular, and again, you're covering all sorts of different occasions with these. £14.99 is your price, £13.49 for Diamond members. All the different colours of Adorable Scoreable in here, 40 sheets in total, plus a sheet of Dutch Grey. Don't waste that, use it. They're brilliant.
We used it the other week with our jigsaw die.
Did we?
One of our little book pages.
Yes,
on
that would make perfect sense.
Yeah, it was fab.
Okay, let's go to Anne-Marie for a demonstration.
Okay, so quickest card ever. We did this on Hobby Maker. They put a clock on the screen and we made a card in 60 seconds, less than 60 seconds, because it is so easy with your pocket pads. We've got our mirror mats that we don't need to do anything with. The only tool that you need to make this card is your score tool just for burnishing and your adhesive. That's
Okay.
it. Okay, so you're going to fold your stepper card in half, give that a really good burnish, and then you're going to get those sides folded up, concertinaed. So mountain, valley, finishing with a mountain. You can't do it wrong.
You can't do it the wrong way.
Really, it won't go the other way. Again, really nice burnish on there. Make sure you do the insides as well. That makes a
That's
massive
what's going to
difference.
keep it nice and tight, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
that helps it all stand up.
If you've not got a score tool, you can buy the score tools separately from the scoreboard if you want. But if you don't have a scoreboard, because if you've got a scoreboard, you should have a score tool.
You should have a score
Yeah,
tool.
because the score tool comes with it, right?
Yeah, but they go missing.
They do go
Yeah.
missing, but you can buy them separately. But if you don't have a scoreboard, you need a scoreboard.
You need a scoreboard.
And there is no scoreboard like the Adorable scoreboard. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I've tested all scoreboards, and the Adorable scoreboard is the one. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, this is great.
And then we're just going to pop that along the bottom edge as well. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape, a little bit of our foam, just across the bottom edge of our pocket pad there to bring in our bigger book of sentiments. And it matches the Adorable scoreboard perfectly. It's the same hunter green, so we know it's going to fit and work.
So if you are selling your cards, you're going to get something with these. One of the reasons why they're so popular, I suppose, these foil pattern stepper cards. You get them with the beautiful foiling all across, which is really, really luxurious. But also, you're making fast cards. I mean, look at that. Look at how
Super
solid
fast.
that is.
Yep.
Super fast
But
cards with a
how
pocket pad.
stunning does that look?
Yeah, it looks
for
really, really
for a
nice.
less than 2 minutes card
That's
with
brilliant.
the envelope as well. We worked out on Hobby Maker that if you are using one of your foiled steppers,
Mm-hmm.
one of your mirror mats, one of your pocket pad pages,
Mm-hmm.
and one of your smaller sentiments
Yeah.
from your essential book, it was, I think it was 83p.
That's fantastic.
With
For
the
something
envelope.
of that quality,
Yeah.
you put, that's a fiver.
Easy.
It's a fiver
Yeah.
in a store. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's absolutely brilliant. Love that, Anne-Marie. The fastest demo of all time, potentially. It could be. Maybe we should have a challenge.
I think we've done that before. But
We had a great challenge on Tuesday. I don't know if I've mentioned it.
Tuesday?
Was it not Tuesday?
No,
Was
it
it
was Friday, babes.
Friday? Was it Friday? We had a great challenge on Friday. Go back and watch the show. Okay, guys, just to let you know about a couple of things. Hobby Maker, Natalie is down at Hobby Maker this afternoon. She'll be on your screens at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Only 2 shows today.
No, she's got to read the rest.
Hold
Continue.
on, just 1 minute. She'll be on your screens at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. with our new craft wire collection. Watch it. It's loads and loads of fun.
Sneaking onto Jewellery Maker this morning with it as well.
Was she really?
She is doing,
Oh,
yeah.
she's doing. And at 4 p.m. with another look at the latest Duo Design paper pads. Next up on Dory TV, join us as we end the week with a fabulous selection of goodies for just a fiver in our Fiver Friday deals. Thank you so much. What a lovely little look back to January.
It was good, wasn't it?
If you haven't got your club gift, get it in your basket and make sure you're logged in because then it will be free. It's goodbye from my friend Lisa.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from our friend Anne-Marie.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. We'll see you soon. Bye.